everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Mohsen Ali and you are watching Global Scope News. Today we have a very important and exciting topic to discuss. The upcoming US presidential election. The big question is who is ahead? The polls, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? Before we dive into the details, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for updates on all our latest videos. Your support means a lot of us. The United States is gearing up for its presidential election, which is set for November 5. This election is critical for the future of the country. Initially, everyone thought it would be a rematch between the President Joe Biden and other side Donald Trump, just like in 2020. However, things took an unexpected turn in July. Joe Biden decided to drop out of the race. This news shocked many people as he was the incumbent president. Biden then endorsed Kamala Harris, who was his vice president. This move changed the dynamics of the race completely. Now, Kamala Harris is running for president, and she has the chance to become the first woman president in the history of the United States. This is a monumental moment and many people are excited about it. One of the other hand, we have Donald Trump, who is trying to win a second term in office. The stakes are very high, and the election is drawing a lot of attention as we approach the election. Many people want to know who is winning in the polls. Polls are surveys that ask voters who they plan to vote for currently. Kamala Harris is ahead of Donald Trump in national polling averages. This is a significant development because before Biden dropped out, polls consistently showed him trailing behind Trump. But as soon as Harris began campaigning actively, her numbers started to rise. One of the critical moments in this election was the televised debate that took place on September 10. On September 10, this debate attracted over 67 million viewers, making it one of the most watched events of the election season. The debate allowed both candidates to present their ideas, policies directly to the voters after the debate. Several polls showed that most viewers believed Harris did a better job than the Trump. Her polling numbers improved slightly after the debate. On the day of the debate, she was leading by about 2.5 percentage points. But by a week later, her lead grew to about 2.9 points. This small boost Harris numbers came mostly from a drop in Trump's average. Before the debate, his numbers were rising. But after the debate, they failed by half a percentage point. This shift indicates how important the debates are in shaping public opinions and influencing voters. However, it's crucial to understand that national polls, while helpful, do not always predict out the outcome of the election accurately. It's understood. The United States uses an electoral college system to determine the winner. This means that each state has a specific numbers of electoral voters based on its population, and a total of 538 electoral votes are up for grabs. To win the presidency, a candidate needs at least 270 electoral votes. There are 50 states in the US, but most of them tends to vote for the same party in elections. This means that only a few states known as battleground states are truly competitive. These are the states where both candidates have a chance to winning, and they are ones that will ultimately decide the election currently. Polls shows that the race is very tight in several key battleground states. This makes it challenging to determine who is generally leading the race. In battleground states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, uh, the polls the polls suggest that there are just 1 or 2 percentage points separating Harris and Trump. Pennsylvania is particularly significant because it has the highest numbers of electoral votes available. If Harris can win Pennsylvania, she will be in a very strong position to win the election. It's interesting, more interesting to note that before Biden dropped out, he was trailing Trump by almost 5 percentage points on average in these battleground states. But now, polls shows that Harris and Trump are very close, making it difficult and predict who will come out on top. Polling has historically underestimated support for Trump. In both 2016 and 2020, polling campaigns struggled to accurately gauge how well he would perform. This time, they are making effort to improve their methods and ensure that their results better reflect the makeup of the voting population. Polls are not perfect, and they come with a margin of error. This means that the actual numbers could be slightly higher or lower than what the polls indicate. Therefore, while the polls provided some insights into public opinion, they should be viewed with cautions. Now, now let's talk about how Kamala Harris is campaigning. She has been very active on the campaign trail, visiting many states and engaging with voters. Harris is focused on connecting with the people and explaining how her leadership can make a difference in their lives. She discussed crucial issues such as healthcare, education, and jobs. Harris aims to show voters that she is capable of being a president and that she can lead the country towards a better future. On the flip side, Donald Trump is also campaigning. He is emphasizing his previous accomplishments and presenting himself as the candidate who can restore strength to America. Trump appeals to his supporters by addressing their concerns about the economy, immigration, and national security. His campaign rallies are filled with energy, and he focuses on the issues that resonate with his base. As we get closer to the election, the situation can change rapidly. Polls will continue to fluctuate as new events unfold. and candidates work to pursue voters. Each campaign is focused on battleground states, aiming to sway public opinion and gain supports. So, what will next as we approach November 5? The excitement will only go. Both candidates will work hard to reach out to voters and convince them why they should be the next president. The election is not just about is ahead in the polls today, but who can inspire and mobilize the supporters to vote. In conclusion, who will win the election? The one of the other side, Kamala Harris, and her opponent Donald Trump. It is still too early to tell. The polls gave us a glimpse, but the final decision will be made by the voters on November. Make sure to stay tuned with Global Scope News as we cover the latest updates and analysis on this exciting election. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching and see you in the next time. Until the next video, take care.